Hello everybody, today I downloaded an app from SideQuest to the Oculus Quest 2 headset that I had. It's called Discovery Lite. Basically, it's a game that was already available on Steam in a non-VR version, but this is a VR version of it. Now you can download it for free and try it out yourself. Again, I downloaded it from SideQuest. So basically, this is Minecraft-inspired a game, a creative sandbox game with block building feature. So we can actually put blocks or remove blocks, and you have different materials and different items you can put in the world, and just create everything in your imagination. You actually can even save the world and come back and continue, and even in the upcoming App Lab version you can even play and create a world with up to 4 of your friends online. Now in this game you can actually walk around and you can also fly. It's very easy to just change it and you can just roam this little island and just see it from above. This of course is useful if you want to craft things. You know, just standing on the ground won't be that easy to craft because you need to put some blocks on top of the others. So this is why you have the option to fly. Kind of a slow paced, and if you change it to walking again, you can see the shadow there. You can just gonna dive back and you can continue walking. So it's very comfortable and very relaxing experience, I have to say. As you can see here, the textures are inspired by those of Minecraft. This is very easily noticeable. And you can see I'm just placing those blocks and I can even remove them very easily. Just pointing at them, just clicking the remove button and just easily manipulate the environment to my liking. Now keep in mind the app itself is very basic. So basically you have the world, you can create world. This is your canvas, and on this canvas you can actually start and manipulate and create things using those basic building blocks and items. There are more than this, by the way. This is what you see here is just the one that's shown, but you can actually open a menu and change this. So you can see here I'm trying to create a kind of a house, little house, but I just opened and selected more materials, and there are I think more than 250 more than this available for you, which is quite a lot, and you can some of them unlock, I think, because this is the light version, but you have a door there and you know, many other items you can use in order to create a beautiful place in your own little island. But there are some things that actually I found missing. For example, being able to rotate an item. If I put a door, for example, you know, and it just position itself like this, I didn't find any way that we can actually just, you know, drag it, move it, rotate it. So I just needed to demolish it and then put another one while actually facing in the right orientation when I want the door to appear. And of course, this is not ideal. But again, as I said, it's very basic. Maybe there's a way that I didn't find it, but I tried. I haven't found anything. If there is, hopefully it will be clearer. Basically, you have this you see the text on the controllers, so they actually show you what are options, which is it's nice actually having a text there. You can always see what the options are. So actually, just saw the options there, and I haven't found anything that I can manipulate objects and rotating them and moving them. I can just put them or destroy them. Now there's also a day-night cycle, which is really nice, by the way. First I thought that the torch light is too big, but once it gets dark, I didn't find any way to actually put it off, put it on. You know, just it's on by default, and you can't put it off. And anyway, it starts changing. As you can see, it's late afternoon now, and soon it's gonna be night. And it's just beautiful, especially when you get, I think, late at night. It's really nice just flying around the island, and some of the visual effect changes. So there's kind of a northern lights at the sky, and there's a beautiful Saturn star there. So it's really beautiful. And one of the things that I enjoy actually is just floating around and actually seeing my creation from above is just an amazing experience, very immersive. And one of the things that I like in VR, by the way, is actually flying. This is something that, you know, when you are in VR and you're actually floating, it's just in real life, you know. But because you don't do this in real life a lot, when you do this in virtual reality, it's just so exciting. And I think it doesn't matter which game I actually played, most of the time when I'm kind of floating above the ground, it's just the elevation, this feeling is just absolutely mesmerizing, and I really like it. As you can see, the night cycle, it's already get evening, so, and you can see that beautiful effect of the lightning of the torch. It just looks amazing. Here you can see it's already late at night and it's dark, and I decided just to fly around. And probably this was one of the highlights of my experience, just looking down and actually seeing what I created, and also seeing how beautiful this island looks when you float. Still, the textures of the night sky weren't that great, and of course I found it's not perfected, and I wanted to look even darker, but you know, this night sky. But anyway, still it looks really beautiful. And I just float around and I put a few torches there, just to light out the island so it won't look that dark. So you need to get a bit close to you know, to the ground or any other item, and just you can actually put a torch there, which light out the environment around it. This is pretty fun. Just doing it. It just shows you that even the basic things in a block building, creative block building application like this one is so fun and immersive in virtual reality. And just imagine something more complete than this. Although, as I said, even this application gives you enough room to create things with the currently available building blocks, and you need to understand that you can actually demolish everything, right? You can create things and just demolish everything you see. Like in Minecraft, you can just remove a block, even all the ground and mountains, and create something else. You can create a very plain surface and start building from there. I think there are options to reload different type of environments preloaded. I haven't tried this yet, but again, you're free to do whatever you like with this, and this is one of the beautiful things about this type of Minecraft style sandbox games, that it gives you the freedom to be creative. And I think this is one of the reasons that Minecraft is so popular as well, because, you know, if many people haven't found ways to be creative with, for example, other things like music, or I don't know, creating apps, and they haven't experienced creativity a lot in their life, then came Minecraft, and then this allows them to do it in the game in a very intuitive and fun way and just become creative. I think this is one of the reasons so many players, and even if you are creative in other things, it doesn't matter, still creating things in Minecraft is just a joy. So this is why the great appeal, I think, for this game, the ability to create amazing things, and why I think many people love this. Again, this appeals to young adults, anyone. So, but again, because it's so intuitive and simple, it also appeals to young audience as well. So this is it. I hope you enjoyed this one, and you can download this one for free from SideQuest. Again, it's called Discovery. It was developed by noowanda. And again, this is the 2.7 Lite version, which I'm showing to you right now. There's going to be another version, Apple version, with the multiplayer coming, from what I've read. And yeah, and just enjoy this one. Again, it can provide you hours of enjoyment, and you can just enjoy creating things in VR. It's a beautiful, beautiful app. Hopefully we'll get better, even better over time. So this is it for this video. Hope you enjoyed this one. More coming, so make sure you subscribe to my channel, give this one a little like, and I'll see you soon on the next one. Cheers. Bye bye.